Welcome back, everybody, to Arsenal versus Lazio. Go Lazio, as they used to say on Channel 4, with some bald dude who I can't remember the name of, but he was actually quite good. Back in the days when it was David Platt and Paul Gascoigne and Paul Ince playing in Italy, and we had an absolute diamond of a show on Channel 4 in Britain. I don't know if you had it anywhere else in the world, but in the UK there used to be a Football Italia programme at Channel 4 in the mornings, and you used to watch it before you went out and play football, and you could see Batistuta, Del Piero. Honestly, it's some of the best players in the world playing in Italy when Italy as a league was a true force. And today, one of those players was Simone Inzaghi, and I think he had a brother called Filippo Inzaghi as well. I think they both played for AC Milan and Inter Milan, and they were basically goal-hanging strikers, like long-haired Gary Linekers. But today we've had a couple of friendlies already. We played Servette and from Switzerland and won 4-2. We played Zenit and won 5-3. So pretty bad defensively, but brilliant. 9 goals in 2 games. So we're coming up against Lazio today, and I think what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and cancel a fixture, or actually we might send a youth team or something to go play Niigata Unicorn. Now my geography tells me that Niigata is a place in Japan, and little known useless fact here, they have huge farms that grow koi carp, the ornamental fish, in Niigata. There you go, it's Japanese. Yet some reason they're playing in Singapore, in the Singaporean Premier League, and I don't know why. I have no idea why. It's so strange. Like, why would they play in a Singaporean league? And they're the holders, they're the winners. And so let's just have a look at the history of the club right now. They've won quite a bit, and they're a professional Japanese club currently playing in the Singaporean Premier League, and their 2017 side apparently was one for the ages, winning a clean sweep of Singaporean Premier League, Singapore Cup, Singaporean League Cup, and the Singaporean Community Shield. They did the quadruple, people. The quadruple. Niigata Unicorn did the quadruple. There's something you don't learn every day on Football Manager. So actually, let's just have a look at their senior squad. Their players aren't worth nothing, and they're not very good. Who's this guy? Nozawa? The goalkeeper, he's 38, valued at 3.7 thousand. See, I'm thinking we just go and play the youth side against this lot. I mean, imagine what Arsenal Invincibles would do. It'd be like walking football for them playing against this lot. So they're just terrible. So if we get turned over by Niigata Unicorn, I think I'm just gonna basically throw myself at the feet of the Emirates and cry, why? Why? Because we will be taunted by Tottenham fans forever and a day. So we can't lose against Niigata Unicorns no matter what happens. I'm not losing against any team whose nickname is the Unicorns, right? It's not like they're the Red Devils, you know, or Los Blancos, or, you know, something intimidating. They're Unicorns. So yeah, that's not happening. So why is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang even being contemplating a fitness test? 90% sharpness, 96% condition. Recently recovered from a tight hamstring. Let's leave him out. let's leave him out then, just in case. Don't want him tearing the hamstring. That could be a little in-game warning that your player's about to be injured. So we'll just click on the medical report. Training load is light for him. Okay. Match load medium. 2 matches in the last 14 days. He's not done a lot. He's played once a week. He's had a day out with a tight hamstring. Injury susceptibility above average. Risk of injury is low. I'm going to leave him out of this game. I'm going to leave him out because I just don't feel confident that he's going to get through it without injury. So let's have a look at team selection now. They're playing a 5-4-1 diamond. We're playing a 4-2-3-1. Gegenpress, positive mentality, in possession. You know, I think, you know, I honestly think that we could be, you know, doing better here, passing to space, mixed crosses. We're good enough to work the ball into the box, but I think with them playing 5 at the back, we probably would be better maybe doing shoot on sight for today, and maybe hitting some early crosses. I don't think if they're playing the Italian team playing 5 at the back, we're going to do well trying to work it into the box. I think the other thing with these Italian teams is they're quite narrow through the middle, having 3 at the back and 2 in midfield. So I think if we can sort of get the ball out wide, and try to get our players playing extremely wide, we should be able to, you know, be able to run at their defence a bit and be more expressive and play for some set pieces as well, because you know they're going to do it. And in transition, definitely counter press, and when, excuse my phone going off there for a second. So when possession has been lost, I think we have to press them, or do we regroup? I think we're going to have to regroup, because I think they're going to try to hit us on the counter attack, and we're going to try and hit them on the counter attack. With the goalkeeper, I think we're going to distribute it quickly. They're going to try and slow the game down, and we're going to take some short kicks. For a keeper, I think, yeah. Distribution to centre backs. No, I think distribution to full backs. You know, not the centre backs. Yeah, get the distribution out to the flanks. That would be better. Yeah, we'll get it out to the flanks, and out of possession, definitely use the offside trap. Keep high defensive line, because if they've only got one striker, that's a long way for that one striker to go, isn't it? Defensive width, I'm going to say we narrow it up when we're defending, and we just become really difficult. Use tighter marking and tackling, prevent short goalkeeping, distribution. Yeah, stay on your feet, because these Italians are going to dive around. And I think that's about everything. Mentality, I don't think we can play anything else but positive or attacking. It's just not our style, people. Not up, see to the match yet. Arsenal team selection. Let's have a look at the players. Let's see. I don't like this. I want to actually look at the players. These are the players from the... Right, I'm just going to select it from here. Clear entire team selection. Condition, this is Lazio we're playing, so let's go strong, people. Let's get rid of the unavailable people. They're just slacking, basically on the jollies, not caring for the fact that we're here working and grinding. Shocking behaviour. So I reckon we got a sneaky little chance of doing these over today. I think we're going to do really well. And I think we'll just swap Mkhitaryan and Under. So Mkhitaryan's on the left and Under's on the right. Ventura, the goalkeeper, I'm going to put on the bench. Eddie Nketiah, he's match fit, but he's going to go on the bench as well. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, bench. Ramsey, bench. Bellerin, right back. He needs to start. He's spent too much time out with like swollen boobies. If you just tuned in, Hector Bellerin has been off for about 2 weeks so far. Basically because he keeps playing with his boobies, and he's had rather a lot of difficulties with injury when it comes to his boobies. He's torn his pectoral muscle a few times, and yeah, just not what you need, really. But yeah, let's submit that team. Lacazette can be captain for the day. The teams are warming up, so let's see the team we've picked. We have Leno in goal, Galloway, Mustafi, Holding, Bellerin, Guendouzi, McTominay, Senges Under, Suarez, Mkhitaryan and Lacazette. And Lazio, they have Immobile up front. I think Luis Alberto playing behind him. I think Lucas Leiva from Liverpool. So let's see how they do. And team talk. Team talk, it won't let me do. Steve Bull says encourage the players. Alright. Well, can I... I'm clicking. Hello? Hello? Can we just, you know... What's going on here? Team talk. All the best out there today. Have fun. I expect nothing but a win from this match. This might only be pre-season friendly, but I expect a win. And Steve Bold, no one was happy with that, except for Bernd Leno. Right. So, with that being said, yeah, we are recording. Let's go to kickoff. Mustafi plays it out to Galloway, and immediately we're waiting for yep, we're waiting for some action. Here's Galloway again, running down the left wing, passes it on to Mkhitaryan, to Guendouzi, to Suarez. Oh, dirty so-and-so. Under recovers it. McTominay to Bellerin. Bellerin across. Goal! Mkhitaryan. Goal! Lazio! Get in there. Get in. And... hang on a second. There is nowhere to alter the volume. Where's the volume button? Because this is burning my ears. There we go. Sound. Oh my god. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put up with the sound for you guys. Because I love you. But, wow, that is in my ears loud. So I'll be adjusting that after the game. Let's see, 3 minutes gone, we're already 1-0 up. Mkhitaryan scoring. And I think 4 shots on goal, 3 on target in the first 10 minutes. We're doing really well. They've only got Luis Alberto and Ciro Immobile and Lucas Leiva that I've really heard of Lazio. It's not like the old days. McTominay steals it for Lacazette. Lacazette to Mkhitaryan. Ooh, Strakosha. Yep, Strakosha saves it. I'm sticking with Strakosha. Here's Under with the free kick. Holding goes in for it. Lazio counter-attack now with Parolo. Plays it out to Marusic. Marusic down the right wing. Galloway holds him up. He puts a deep cross into the far post. Demisi plays it to Ciro Immobile, but Arsenal get it away. Senga's Under. Carries it up the pitch. So, Ciro Immobile, I think, was offside there as well. And he's offside again 2 minutes later. So, we're doing quite well. Denis Suarez has a shot saved. Thanks for the highlight. Mkhitaryan has a shot blocked. Thanks for another highlight. Bellerin has a shot blocked. Here's Suarez now. Oh, what a curling ball out to Under. The Wonder Kid, the Turkish Wonder Kid. Left foot. Oh! Just wide of the post. Just wide of the left-hand post from 25 yards out. Now, Galloway has a throw-in. Passed it to Mkhitaryan. Gets the ball back. Puts the ball in. Radu gets it out. Only as far as McTominay. He plays it back to Galloway. He's having a great game. Into Lacazette. Bastos gets it away. The Bastos. And Guendouzi picks it up. Scores! Guendouzi! Fandabidozi Guendouzi. He scores an absolute peach here. Denis Suarez plays it into Guendouzi. His right foot finds the bottom right hand corner. Keeper's no chance. 25 yards out. It's 2-0 to Arsenal. And 40 minutes played. This is looking really good for Arsenal right now. As we're coming up to half time. And there it is, half time. Arsenal lead at the Emirates. 2-0 against Lazio. We've had a good number of touches of the ball in the penalty area. We have kind of struggled for possession in the opponent's half. But we've hardly conceded any free kicks in promising areas for them. Bastos at the back has been brilliant. Marusic has been losing possession for them. They've got a poor shots to touches ratio in our penalty box, so I'm alright with that. We've had 16 shots, 8 on target, 51% possession. I think we have to give a team talk here and be positive. I'm going to hand it over to Steve Bold. And, you know, very happy with the effort in the final third. In midfield, happy with your efforts. Defence, I'm very happy again. So, hopefully, some of those players will carry that into the game. We will be making substitutions for the simple reason we want to get some players some game time. And the second half kicks off, but we will be substituting players when they get down to like 75% condition. Marusic is getting too much space for his crosses. We need to close him down. I think that's probably Bellerin getting tired, to be honest with you. See, they've just made some substitutions now. and I think it's probably our turn in about 5 minutes. Bellerin's looking like he's having a good game, but at the same time, if we just pause it there, Bellerin's looking like he's, you know, 8.6. I think we got to make some subs here. So what we're going to do, bring Carl Jenkinson on for Bellerin, who's played brilliantly. We're going to take Brendan Galloway off and put Drame, the left back, in there. We're gonna bring Mesut Ozil on for Suarez, and for Senges under, I think we're gonna bring on Alex Iwobi and get him some game time. I don't want to risk Aubameyang. Scott McTominay and Guendouzi are doing brilliant in midfield. I think we will replace them with Joe Willock and Aaron Ramsey in a little bit, but we'll just make those subs for now. Just sensible substitutions, letting the players' condition go down to like 70-75% is good. When it gets below 70%, they're generally in that sort of red zone, they call it, where they can get injured. So we'll just make subs again. McTominay, we'll bring in Ramsey, and for Guendouzi we'll bring in Willock. Mkhitaryan, I think we'll bring in Eddie Nketiah and just swap Iwobi and Nketiah from those positions, and the defence, Mavropanos, he needs a game, and the new signing Kamara, the young lad, we'll give him a game as well. I'll confirm that. So there's only Leno and Lacazette who's going to play the full game. We're up to 85th minute now and still 2-0 to Arsenal. I think it's a great victory, to be honest with you, against one of the Italian giants. But their team doesn't seem to be what it used to be. There's Drame on the left winning the tackle, pass it on to Iwobi. Ozil takes it on, gives it back to Iwobi. Arsenal a bit more fresh here, on to Lacazette. Joe Willock plays the ball out to Eddie Nketiah, who's running into the middle, shoots. Oh, that would have been a screamer into the top left hand corner, but there goes the final whistle. Arsenal 26 shots on goal compared to Lazio's 4, 13 shots on target compared to Lazio's 1, 54% possession. Hector Bellerin got an assist, 8.6, brilliantly well. He's done absolutely brilliant. So we're going to hand it over to the assistant, Steve Bold. The players are happy, I'm happy, Arsenal fans are happy. Job done. Quality of possession provides victory. And also what I need to show you down here is 42,000 season tickets sold. So I think the fans are going to be quite happy with us. So that's the Lazio game, and I'm going to be stopping it here just so you guys can not get bored with all the intricacies of everything. I want to show you more games. We do have a Valencia friendly in 4 days from now, so I'll be taking you up to that Valencia game. Let's just have a look. Gerson from Fiorentina on loan from Roma. There's a player we've just scouted. That's a training schedule for next week. So we'll be leaving it there, and come back to us in the next video This is the 11th episode, and I'm just going to try and get a game in every episode now, because it's taking quite a while to get through this game, the initial setup and friendly and stuff, and I want to get the league started. I want to see how well we can do. So come back to us, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.